Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the DC Multiverse, the Batman figure. And I say the Batman because there are several Batman figures in this line from all throughout DC Comics continuity, history, and things. So this figure specifically is for the Batman movie that came out a couple of years ago. This figure, and just so you know, I do different things. I do collect other figures aside from wrestling figures. So this is, um, yeah. So if you didn't know, I'll be doing more videos. Of course, wrestling figures are my primary collection focus, but I collected a couple of DC multiverse figures a couple of years ago. I think it was around maybe 2020. I started seeing some of these and just really caught my eye. And I'm not a big American comics person. I don't read comics regularly, but I am into comic book history. So I have a lot of comic, history books in the house. And when I saw these figures, they just caught my eye. I think the first one I got was a Batman figure based off the 90s. It was like the blue cape, blue boots, something like that. And then, then I got a Superman figure. So again, don't collect a ton of these, but if I do ever whenever I get a DC Multiverse figure, or really any figure outside of a wrestling figure, I get it because it looks extremely awesome, and I feel like I just have to add it to my collection. So I won't be seeing a lot of these, but I thought this was definitely one of the better ones that I came across. And one thing about these figures, the box is sturdy as all get out. My goodness, this box is like, heavy duty. Just take a look at it, and we see on the back of it you have a shot from the film, and there's some dust and pollen on this. It's very pollenous outside, but yeah. And this is McFarlane toys. McFarlane. If I'm correct now, if I get it wrong, do not crucify me. But Todd, I think his name was Todd McFarlane, or maybe Seth MacFarlane, one of those two. He was a famous comics author. I don't know if he was actually like a writer or more like with the artist on DC Comics back in the day. So these figures are, apparently he has a toy line too, McFarlane Toys. So I just want to make you aware of that. Looks like it's getting a little dark out here. I actually moved from our original location because it was too sunny, but now it's like it's getting too dark. So let's continue this. And yeah, we're gonna open this and see what's up. And hope you all been having an enjoyable weekend. I'm off work today, so yeah, just wanting to give some content to you all before I start running some errands. And thank you for everyone who has subscribed, liked, commented. Definitely appreciate it. I do my best to respond to every comment in a timely manner. So if you comment me, I will be responding shortly. So just thank you, because definitely appreciate that. And the figure comes with so this is the card. Well, literally the card, I guess, backing, which is pretty cool. The blue comic style. You have a lot of different comics on here, and then you have an actual card from the movie which has the same design as what's on the back. So and then it looks like we have a little figure stand too. So that's a pretty good bargain. You get a stand and a card. Yeah, and this figure costs just as much as in WWE Elite figure when I got it. It was like $19.99, I believe. So back when I got this. So we're just gonna. And Batman, like I said, I'm not a DC Comics person. I would say Marvel Comics, as far as the major, two American, comic brands, Marvel definitely made the bigger influence on me as a kid. I was definitely more of an X-Men fan, X-Men, Spider-Man. Marvel just always, to me, had the cooler superheroes, but when it came to DC, Batman was always the one. I loved Batman animated series as a kid. I saw, most of the Batman movies growing up. The most recent Batman movie I've seen, now, do not hold this against me, because I am not a diehard comics fan, American comics fan. But the last Batman movie I saw would have been The Dark Knight. And that was really about probably 3 or 4 years ago. So I was very late on the Christopher Nolan Batman hype train. But yeah, I saw Batman Begins, then The Dark Knight, and I still have not seen The Dark Knight Rises. So But I heard the Batman, the film that this figure is inspired from, I heard that was a very well received movie. So I may have to check that out. And this is coming down a little difficult, more than so what I thought. Okay, maybe that's kind of weird. Okay, that was odd. Should have came out easier the other way. So yeah, it comes with an accessory here. Looks like some kind of gadget. Batman has a lot of gadgets on his tool belt and things like that. But I like, first off, this cape. Very nice quality cape. Like that. And then, I mean, this looks just like, you know, his likeness in that film from what I've seen in, you know, commercials and videos and clips and things like that. I like this a little kind of this stripes you have on his arm. They call that a wristband or something like that. And then you have the utility belt, very well detailed. And I like this outfit, just the texture of it, just the texture and the design. You have the bat symbol, very a modern X look, and then just a lot going on here. You can really tell you just put a lot of effort into this, and even around this right leg, this kind of was almost like a knee brace or some kind of utility brace or something. So and then we see the back. But yeah, very just solid figure. And these are on both arms, these kind of wristbands, I guess, whatnot. Armbands, to say armbands, better choice of terms. And then the shoulder, so like some shoulder pads, and a lot going on in this figure. The cape may be removable, I'm not sure, but I probably would not remove it because I just like the cape better on. But yeah, this is a cool little figure. So yeah, yeah, I'm pretty glad I picked this up. So yeah, so that is it. And again, if you were into DC Comics and figures, then the DC Multiverse collection, you can't go wrong with it, because they are truly some of the best looking superhero figures I've ever seen. And when I do go into Target, Walmart, even though I'm not really into them like that, they're still just so cool to look at, because there's so many different varieties, so many different, you know, kinds. So yeah, so that's it, and I'm going to wrap this up. Get a little windy out here, but again, hope you have an enjoyable weekend. Take care of yourselves. Just show love to someone today. As I said in my last video, just do your best to show the love of Christ to someone today, because someone out there needs it. And also hope you like this cool Mario Kart 92 shirt. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to about to go and start my day. My wife and I, well, not start our day, we're about to go run some errands, go out of town to attend a baby shower and some just have some fun today. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you again after a while.